Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment.
Wang Hedi refuses multi-million-dollar contract to protect Lubai, the shocking story that shakes Chinese entertainment. A decision that shook CN. In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, where fame, fortune, and luxury often reign supreme, few could have imagined that a rising young star like Wang Hedi, Dylan Wang, would dare to turn down a film contract worth millions of yuan, a golden opportunity to break into the international market. Yet, he did the unthinkable, sacrificing his personal career to stand by actress Lubai, who has been embroiled in a fierce legal and media battle against a powerful management company. This decision immediately set off a storm. Fans flooded social media with supportive hashtags, while both Chinese and international media outlets reported the news nonstop. What began as a personal matter quickly became a symbol of defiance against the harsh, exploitative management system long criticized within the Chinese entertainment industry. Industry experts remarked that Wang Hedi's move transcended personal loyalty. It sparked a larger conversation. Do young artists dare to stand up for justice instead of bowing to industry giants? His answer was a resounding yes. Wang Hedi, a rising young star. Before the story broke, Wang Hedi was already one of China's most prominent young actors. With his striking looks, versatile style, and steadily improving acting skills, he quickly became a familiar face on both television and cinema screens. His dramas and films consistently achieved success, from high ratings to impressive box office numbers. On top of that, he became a favorite of luxury brands, frequently gracing the covers of prestigious magazines. Many critics predicted he had all the makings to become one of the rare Chinese stars to break into the global spotlight. That's why his rejection of a film contract worth millions shocked the public. Some called it career suicide, as he had seemingly shut the door on a chance to elevate his profile internationally. But for Wang Hedi, this was no rash decision, it was conviction. He would rather give up wealth and fame to protect what he believed in than take the safe but stifling path. That, in turn, made him even more special in the eyes of fans. Lubai, a resilient actress in an unequal battle. To understand why Wang Hedi made such a bold decision, one must look at Lubai's circumstances. Throughout her career, she repeatedly faced underhanded tactics from her management company. Roles she had secured were suddenly taken away. Her schedules were deliberately disrupted, tarnishing her reputation as unprofessional. Meanwhile, endless negative rumors were planted, damaging her image and career. According to documents and evidence Lubai collected, her agency operated a rigid control system to keep artists dependent. From manipulating casting outcomes, imposing unfair contracts, to using psychological pressure to erode creative freedom, the oppression was systemic. In the face of this suffocating environment, Lubai made a turning-point decision to found her own company, Cool Entertainment. This wasn't just a business venture, it was a declaration of independence, a way to reclaim autonomy and break free from the old system's grip. Though risky, it proved her courage to confront powerful forces head-on to protect her dignity and future. Evidence and hidden truths. What truly ignited public outrage was the batch of confidential documents Lubai revealed to Wang Hedi. Far from scattered fragments, this was a black dossier exposing the dark underbelly of the Chinese entertainment industry. It included internal emails proving her auditions were sabotaged, with someone orchestrating her elimination early on. Contracts containing exploitative terms, forcing artists to sign or lose work opportunities. Audio recordings unveiling that false rumors were deliberately spread, involving high-level executives. When Wang Hedi saw this evidence, he realized it was no longer just about one actress's struggle. It revealed a long-standing system of artist suppression, where talent was crushed and truth distorted to serve the interests of a few. That realization compelled him to act. The shocking decision: Wang Hedi rejects the golden contract. At this critical juncture, Wang Hedi received an offer for a blockbuster international film, with enormous pay and the chance to catapult him onto the global stage. For most actors, this was the dream of a lifetime. But he turned it down. His reason was simple: to stand with Lubai and accompany her through the legal and media battle. For him, justice mattered more than fame, and defending a wronged artist was something he could not turn away from. Industry insiders dubbed it the boldest decision in Chinese entertainment of the decade. A young star at the peak of his career rejecting glory for integrity was nearly unprecedented. His choice elevated him from a promising actor into a symbol of courage and moral strength. Immediate fallout: media storm and retaliation. As soon as the news spread, social media exploded. Millions of shares, discussions, and messages of support appeared within hours. Hashtags like support Lubai and respect Wang Hedi surged to the top, garnering billions of views. But behind the wave of support came retaliation. Lubai's former agency launched a smear campaign, releasing damaging rumors to destroy both actors' reputations. Tabloid outlets speculated they would be blacklisted, barred from major projects. Some producers and brands quickly distanced themselves, pulling out of planned collaborations. Their career prospects seemed bleak. Paradoxically, these attacks only fueled greater public anger. Many began to view Wang Hedi and Lubai as heroes, artists willing to sacrifice fame rather than submit to hidden powers. They became icons of justice in the eyes of young fans. Cool Entertainment, a symbol of freedom. Amidst the chaos, the birth of Cool Entertainment, founded by Lubai with Wang Hedi's full support, drew enormous attention. Unlike traditional agencies, Cool Entertainment embodied a revolutionary vision. Absolute prioritization of artists' rights and creativity over exploitation. Transparent contracts, free of unfair clauses. Expanding international partnerships to create global opportunities for Chinese artists. Experts suggested Cool Entertainment could pioneer a new model, directly challenging the entrenched system of decades past. With the backing of brave, outspoken stars, the company quickly won trust from both audiences and young artists. Cool Entertainment wasn't just a company, it became a symbol of freedom, fairness, and change for an entire generation in Chinese entertainment. A wave of support at home and abroad. This story didn't stay in China, it resonated worldwide. Media outlets in South Korea, Japan, the US, and Europe reported on the case, praising Wang Hedi and Lubai's courage in standing against injustice. Some international journalists even compared their actions to the Me Too and Time's Up movements that shook Hollywood, seeing this as a sign of a new awakening in Chinese entertainment. Legal experts warned that if the case went to trial, it could become one of the biggest legal crises in Chinese entertainment history, with potential damages worth hundreds of millions of yuan. Meanwhile, global fans launched hashtags like Justice for Artists, treating this moment as the spark for an artist-led revolution. This wave of solidarity ensured that Wang Hedi and Lubai were no longer alone. They had become international symbols of inspiration. Challenges and dangers ahead. Still, their road ahead is far from easy. In an industry ruled by power and profit, openly defined major players put them at the heart of conflict. Major film projects may shut them out, as investors fear legal entanglements. Online smear campaigns have intensified, spreading malicious rumors to undermine their hard-earned public image. Financially, Cool Entertainment faces immense pressure as it goes head-to-head with industry giants. Some fans worry that without consistent public support, Wang Hedi and Lubai's careers could collapse for being too brave, yet this very fragility makes their story all the more compelling. Millions are watching their every move. What future awaits Lubai and Wang Hedi? Though uncertainty looms, their courage has already opened a new chapter for Chinese entertainment. In a system where artists have long lacked a voice, their defiance touched hearts, transforming them into symbols of hope. If they succeed, Wang Hedi and Lubai may be remembered as pioneers who laid the foundation for reform in China's artist management system. Their story could inspire a generation of young entertainers to fight for their rights. If they fail, they may be erased from the industry, but their legacy of courage, integrity, and the pursuit of freedom will remain. One thing is certain, this saga has far surpassed a typical entertainment scandal. It has become a symbol of justice, liberty, and change in an industry long veiled by false glitz. Conclusion. Wang Hedi's decision to reject a multi-million-dollar contract to protect Lubai was more than personal loyalty, it was a thunderclap in the Chinese entertainment world. While skeptics question their future, most believe this marks a historic turning point, proving that courage can shake even the most entrenched systems. Once merely two talented young stars, Wang Hedi and Lubai are now the faces of resistance in the pursuit of freedom. Will they ignite an artist revolution, or face a tragic downfall? The answer is yet to come. But one thing is undeniable, C entertainment will never be the same again.
Thanks for watching LVT Showbiz. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you.